Call of Duty has always been one of those games I love to play. But, people think that skill-based matchmaking ruins Call of Duty, when, the matter of fact, it's not the thing that's ruining Call of Duty. It may be a small factor of it, but skill-based matchmaking at the end of the day isn't actually as bad as you think it is. Yes, it sucks to go up against sweats 24/7 because I know that's not fun. I don't personally enjoy it. But at the end of the day, it's not the real reason why Call of Duty is starting to suck and how Cold War sucks. Cold War sucks because of a thing where you take bullets, like, you shoot your gun, and it used to require skill at one point. Headshots were key, right? So when you take the fact that headshots used to be key, and you make a Call of Duty game such as Cold War, where there's no body multipliers, you have nothing. The only thing you have is a single body shot and a headshot multiplier. That's it. Base damage to the body and a headshot multiplier. So what is the point of aiming for the head when a headshot in Cold War literally does nothing? Like, whatever happened to Call of Duty requiring skill? It doesn't anymore, because little Timmy can just shoot at your toes and then he's completely fine. It's gotten to the point where if you're in a gunfight and you're the one aiming for the head, which is a smaller target, and your enemy is aiming at your lower body and is doing more damage because you're missing headshots aiming at a smaller target, it's kind of unfair. Like back in the old days in Call of Duty, you aim for the head and the enemy's going down 1 to 2 shots, right? Not in this game. It takes 4 to 5 shots to kill with a long time to kill, which is terrible. Cold War has one of the worst time to kills I have ever seen besides Black Ops 4, and there's a lot of similarities between Black Ops 4 and Cold War, which really plagued Cold War from being an actually good game. Cold War has a lot of things that it's taken from Black Ops 4, like the stim. The stim from Black Ops 4, which there was a field upgrade in Black Ops 4 you could have gotten to make your stims faster. But the only difference between Cold War and Black Ops 4 on the stim side is the fact that, you can actually regen health in Cold War. That's the only real difference. You have the same guns plaguing Cold War. Like as in Black Ops 4, you have the Swordfish from Black Ops 4, which is basically the exact same thing as the M16, and you have the, there's some version of a tactical rifle inside of Black Ops 4 that's literally the exact same thing as the AUG. And then there was a version of the DMR as well that's inside of the game. But instead of it being considered a tactical rifle, in BO4 it was considered a sniper rifle, but it still killed and still acts the same as the BO4 counterpart. So the problem with Cold War is it's not its own game. What Treyarch did is they took everything from from Black Ops 4 and just made a new game without actually changing anything. So when you have a video game where the time to kill is long, you have one body shot count, which is the entire body except for the head, and you only have a headshot multiplier, it is not a good game. And people are pissed off because of it, because there's no point in playing the game when the game literally does nothing new, and it's not fun. When I'm aiming for a headshot, and the other guy's aiming for my toes, and he's doing more damage because he's hitting a larger target, is a problem. There should never be the point of a guy sitting there because he can hit me in the toes or the lower chest and be doing more damage than be aiming for upper chest and headshot range, which takes way more skill. And it sucks. It really does suck, because it takes away the skill gap of the game. Because there's no longer skill in shot placement. That's all about who can hit the most shots possible now. It doesn't matter anymore how you go about going at a gunfight. It's all about who could spray the most amount of bullets into an enemy, and not about who actually has the most accurate shot. It doesn't matter if you aim for the head in Cold War, because a headshot in Cold War is so low, the damage multiplier, that it's literally not even worth going for. Unless you're using like a sniper rifle or a one-hit gun. But that's the other thing. People say sniper rifles in Cold War are so overpowered. They're not really that overpowered. It's just a matter of fact that they actually have proper multipliers. So when someone's using a sniper rifle, they're guaranteed that when they hit that specific spot, because they're being accurate, they get the kill. But with the other guns in the game, they're just a cheesy fuckfest, because it only matters about how many shots you hit and not shot placement. So when sniper rifles are dominant, it's because it's all about shot placement. And just the problem is, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just about how much lead you could shoot into people. So at the end of the day, does it really matter? Like, there's nothing really, I guess, we can do. It's not skill-based fault that the game is made for little Timmy with no thumbs. And the fact that there's no skill involved for where you shoot your gun. It just doesn't matter anymore, to the point where, why do you even bother? Am I right? Like, that's the problem. People keep saying it's skill-based. It's not skill-based. I know skill-based has its problems, like, but it's not that bad as people say it is. It's just the fact that the game is made for little Timmy. There's nothing you could do about it. Like, I'd rather play Modern Warfare, to be completely honest. It's just the reason I don't play Modern Warfare is because there's no new content. If there was new content in Modern Warfare with a field of view slider, I would be playing Modern Warfare and I wouldn't even have touched this game. But the problem is there's some quality of life features that Infinity Ward for some reason is not adding to the game, and I believe it's because Activision is purposely making it so you have no choice to buy Cold War. Because it comes to the end of the day, I guess they just want to make money off you. And the whole integration of Cold War into Warzone was the biggest joke I've ever seen. But hey, let me know what you think. I'm done ranting for now. So, later.